Storybook Scrapbooking with Brittany Nicole. Today I am sharing the flip through of my beginning of my One Little Word project and everything I did and documented for the month of January with my One Little Word. And then I'm also sharing some of the journaling I've already started for the month of February and sort of what my plan is moving forward with this project. I would love any feedback you guys have, any comments, questions. I'm curious if you guys like this. I read some of the information I journaled. I didn't read everything because I don't know if you guys want that or not. So just let me know in the comments below and I'll do my best to give you guys what you want to see. All right, so this is my One Little Word 2021 album. Right now, I think I'm probably going to need 3 of these. I used the Life Crafted albums from Citrus Twist, and I believe this is the color Merlot. My one word that I chose is balance. And my approach to this is that each layout, I'm trying to kind of use up my stash. So in here, there's a lot of bits and pieces from Citrus Twist kits, some Ali Edwards, and I'm just kind of using up what I have and what makes me smile. I did sign up for the One Little Word class hosted by Ali Edwards, and I'm participating in the Facebook group and gleaning. This is my first time ever doing something like this, and I wanted to use the word balance because for the past couple years, just trying to figure out balancing between being me, being a partner, being a mom, being an educator, being somebody who wants to work or somebody who wants to stay home, being somebody who wants to be healthy, who wants to scrapbook, who wants to read, who needs things to be very clean and tidy and organized. I just learned I really need to do better at creating a life that's balanced. So that's why I'm choosing this word. And so my approach is this first one is going to have more than other months because this is the kickoff for the word. And then this is also part of January. So I have my quote. The first quote I chose is balance is the key to everything. What we do, think, say, eat, feel, they all require awareness, and through this awareness we can grow. Koi fresco. And then I defined the word balance. And then I talked about how I was going to invite balance into my life. I would like to invite balance into my life. I would like to invite fun and work in a balanced measure into my life. I would like to invite preparing meals to have a more balanced diet in my life. I would like to invite more yoga because it will help my mind and body be more balanced into my life. Some things that I definitely know I have to let go to create more balance is perfection, perceptions, nervousness, instability, and heaviness, kind of that weight you get in your stomach. So most of this is all Citrus Twist. Then talk about the reason why. I said I chose the word balance this year for 3 reasons. 1, I know that I lean towards perfectionism and an inability to change routine quickly. Basically, I can get pretty set in my ways even if they are not the best ways for me. 2, being at the center of a family requires a lot. It makes it harder to balance everything without having feelings of guilt. 3, Gareth shares a lot with me that certain things are completely fine if they were just balanced with blank. For all those reasons, I felt balance was the right word for me to reflect on, own, use, and be. Gareth really inspired me because certain things that we're trying to create balance for around parenting or our relationship, and it's learning that one is not necessarily bad, it's just you want to make sure you're balancing it with something else. So the year ahead, I filled this out. This either came from the journal or from the digital prompts for Ali Edwards, I don't recall. And then monthly self-portraits. Every month I'm going to print a little photo that sort of shows how I am incorporating balance. So for this particular photo, we were going on a walk to the dog park out in the snow in freezing cold temperatures. I had snow pants on, snowshoes on, the whole rigmarole. And to me that exemplified balance. I wasn't just staying at home, I was getting exercise, we were doing things as a family. So that's going to be to document the entire year. And then this is sort of where January starts. It's my intentions for the month of January. And if you guys are interested in me reading these things, let me know. And then for February, I'll do my best to try to share more. I just don't want to bore you. So I'm trying to keep it pretty straightforward, pretty simple, user-friendly. And then my hope is that every month I'm going to do a give thanks card and a keep going card. And then I'm going to attach a photo that sort of connects or exemplifies or represents this. So for give thanks, family, yoga, cooking, vitamins, paper projects. So this of course is family. Keep going. I'm going to be cooking twice a week, taking vitamins daily, yoga, paper projects with reflective journaling. And so this was one of the first meals I cooked intentionally. I absolutely love cooking, but when we moved, every time we move, I just have a hard time getting back into the groove of it. And this is one of my family's favorite meals, our honey mustard rosemary chicken. And then I want to do the just this prompt, the never forget, note to self, and I can prompts every month. So that's what this page is all about. And then this I did for January, and I don't think I'm going to do it moving forward. I feel like I already sort of addressed these things, and this is just too much work for me. I track everything in my Erin Condren planner, so I think that's sufficient. This is just something that I don't think I'm going to end up doing. And then this was the special work that you had to do for the month of January, so I kept a page for that. And then something that I really want to do for my one little word this year is I also subscribed to the Alia Edwards Story Kit and Story Stamp. And so December was Hope, but I used it for January. In January, they released the Action Story Kit, which I'll be tying in for my February. So I'm kind of like a month behind. And so I wanted to connect the word hope with my one little word balance. And so I took a couple of the hope cards and recorded my thoughts with how hope and balance go together. So that's something I'm really excited to do, and I think it's going to be something that's really going to help me also really use the story kits and be meaningful. Right now I'm just using digital because some of it's being shipped to Canada, and shipping delays with weather and COVID are quite the norm, and so that's why I'm kind of relying on the digital cards for the most part. And then in every month I'll do this where I create my goals, and then I write a reflection at the end of the month, and then what the wins are. And then as you can see for February, I've already done my intentions journaling, my give thanks, my keep going journaling, my just this, and my never forget journaling, as well as my note to self and I can journaling. So to me, having the journaling already done really helps. And then I did my facts and feelings, a quote, a reflection form, and then some of the February work. And then this page I'm leaving blank to incorporate my one little word and the action story kit. And then this will be where I'll do my reflections, and then March. So I've already done my journaling, and so now it's just about reminding myself, checking in with my goals, checking in with the material that I told myself I would read to really help me continue to incorporate balance into my life. So I would love to know your guys' input on this. Do you like having a flip through where I share the layouts I created for the month, and then I also share what I'm planning on doing for the next month? I would love to know your feedback. And if you're doing this, I would love to know how you make sure that you're checking in with your word throughout the month and not sort of just at the beginning of the month and the end of the month. That's one of the reasons I also wanted to incorporate the action story kit, because it's usually, or the story kit, because I feel like it's something that I can kind of work on in the middle weeks, like weeks 2 and 3 of every month, to really just keep the word balance, my one little word, at the forefront of my mind. So I would love to hear your guys' thoughts, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.